come boy, say me, ain't ya? Yeah, I just love saying that all the time. It's such a dope line. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back again for another reaction video. And you can tell by the little intro I just gave there, you know what we're about to get into, y'all. We're going to get into another Catherine Tate today. Oh, man. Well, I'm just saying, you know, I'm going to keep saying it over and over. She has become like my new favorite thing, man. And I just enjoy her different characters and how she's so like talented when it comes to changing up the accents and all that. I really want to learn how to do that, man. It takes a lot of dedication, I imagine. But yeah, we're going to get into another one from Catherine Tate today. And of course, we're going after Nan. Of course, we're going after Nan, man. My all-time favorite character from Catherine Tate. And it's just, I think everybody that just loves to be amused and entertained or even like rubbed the wrong way a little bit sometimes loves someone like Nan. I think we all have someone like her in our life. And she just really knows how to not only get some laughs out of you, but just knows how to go all in on no matter what she's talking about. So yes, we're going to get into another one from Catherine Tate's Nan today. And this one's going to be titled, Leave It to the Cat's Home. I have no idea what the hell that means. But I'm sure we're going to find out. I don't know cat's home. I don't know if is that like a metaphor for something? I don't know. You guys school me on that, but I'm sure I'm going to hear something about it here. So let's go ahead and get into it. No more talk. Catherine Tate with Nan, Leave It to the Cat's Home. And if you like this reaction, please put on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy, if you don't mind. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right? Please and thank you. So, yeah, man, I know we had a pretty much of a harsh reality check in the first round of Miscellaneous Monday. Yeah, man, just so I don't get any more pissed off than I already am about that, man. I'm just going to try to kick it up a notch and let's get our laugh on with this one. So let's go ahead and do this one and close out very strong if we can. Catherine Tate with Nan, Leave It to the Cat's Home, right here on Eddie B TV. Round 2 of this Miscellaneous Monday. Let's close out strong and have a good time. Have a good time. Somebody tell me, did I even do that accent from Nan okay? You know, I'm learning a little bit because I like to just, you know, learn voices. It's a hobby of mine. All right, let's get situated with this one, and here we go.
All right, Nan.
Oh, hello, darling. There's a nice surprise to find you here.
I didn't want you coming home to an empty flat. How are you?
Not bad, thank you, darling. It was very emotional, but yeah, I'm all right.
Was it a big funeral?
Oh, it was beautiful. Church was packed. She had 7 cars follow her. 7. I didn't think she knew that many people. And you want to see the food they laid on. Oh, it was out of this world.
Hey, I'll sit down. I'll make you a cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm all right for the minute, thanks, love. I had a couple of Guinness when we came back from the grounds. I didn't want them, really, but young Charlie Ford got them for me, and I didn't want to be rude.
No, of course not.
Oh, it don't seem real, does it? I only see her last week. She was out there mopping that landing. Poor old Lena. Still, it's happy release for her, though, I suppose.
Yeah.
She weren't never the same after her Jackie died. She only went out once a week, got her pension, knocked it out on Baby Sham, came back, sang the top of her voice till 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I will miss her.
Did you manage to eat anything, or shall I make you something now?
No, I had a little something while I was there, love. Nice plate of boiled bacon and potato salad, bowl of jelly deals, nice bit of crusty bread, couple of sausage rolls. You don't like to be rude.
Get your eat on, though.
Oh, I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Nan, it'll be all right.
Suppose it'll be me next.
Now, don't talk like that.
She didn't have anyone, did she, poor old Lena? She went from week to week without a living soul come up and say, God, help us, that ain't no way to go, is it? Oh, well. Rest in peace, Lena, love.
This is when she changes up every time. Oh, no.
She owed me money.
Oh, my God.
She owed me money. money, the woman.
What are you talking about?
I gave her 15 quid beginning of last week. She never give it back.
No, it hardly matters now.
What a fucking liberty. That's typical of her, that is.
She hardly knew she was going to have a heart attack and die before she could pay you back.
Not fucking much, she did. I bet she felt the first twinge go down her arm and thought, that's it, I'll go and tap her to cross the road.
Oh,
She was artful cow. 15 quid. I sent a wreath worth £25 and all, it gets worse.
No, just leave it. I'll give you the money.
I don't want your money. Don't you dare, don't you dare. I've got more money than a lot of you put together.
Right, well, you won't miss that 15 quid then.
Here, any more talk like that and I shall leave it all to the cat's home. What about them old girls who leave all their money to the cat's home? Oh, that do make me laugh. What do the cats want with it? What do they care? They're fucking cats. What they gonna do? Go on a cruise? All the little cats sailing round the world on a cat yacht, sipping champagne, getting all dressed up to have dinner with a captain. They're fucking cats.
Right, well, that's all sorted then. Would you like a cup of tea now?
Yeah, lovely. Oh, there's a good boy. Go and put the kettle on, that's it. Here. We can have a couple of these with it and all.
Oh, you've not brought those back from the wake?
Of course I did. Didn't fancy him while I was there, but I knew I'd want some later. Always the same whenever I have a drink. Always fancy a nice bit of cake a couple of hours after. Oh, that's beautiful.
See, now I'm hungry.
All right, no one saw you.
I'll get in there and put the kettle on you. Or I won't let you have any of this quiche.
She took a whole quiche to herself. Oh, that's the end of that one, man. I swear. Some people, man, they just can't help themselves, man. It's like a food thing at the end of it, no matter if it's a birthday or a wedding, now even a funeral. Whew. Well, I still didn't quite understand the meaning of leave it to the cat's home, but I'm sure somebody, will school me on that, because I'm kind of a numbnuts. I don't get everything, crying out loud. All right, so that was Catherine Tate with Nan, leave it to the cat's home. I don't know. I imagine that's a saying, but it did sound like she was actually talking about cats, so, that's something. But yeah, someone schooled me on what that meant, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know if it's like a different country sort of thing, or maybe it's something that I'm missing. But yeah, someone schooled me on that. But you know what? Why? I don't understand. Like, so many people, they really do hold on to a grudge. You know what I mean? They really know how to. First, she was all whining and crying about someone that died, went to the wake and all that stuff. And now it's just like, oh, wait a minute. Some bitch, you owe me money, man. Like, I swear, I think I've known some people in my life that have actually went off when someone they knew died, and it was like, man, borrowed my car all this time, man. Wait, borrowed my broom and all my cleaning supplies, never gave it back, and all this. I'm like, you think that matters? Now they dead, for crying out loud. I mean, geez, isn't that a revenge enough for you if you really think about it? But I don't know. There's a lot of people, that have really pissed off a lot of people too. And it's just, I don't know. I know that's like some people really do hold on to don't speak ill of the dead, you know what I mean? And I agree with that to a point, but remembering a few things that somebody wronged you for and just outright just shitting on them whenever you get a chance, I don't think that's right. But, it's just, everybody's different, I guess. There's been a couple people that I've known in my life that died, and they tried to make my life a living hell, and I held the grudge against them while they were alive the whole time. Like, if I ever see them again, I wail on their ass for real. But then they died. It's just like, what is there left to say, after that, But she know how to pack up her purse with a whole bunch of cake and quiche, for crying out loud. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever had a quiche before. I might have to see if that tastes any good, I don't even know what the hell is in a quiche, for crying out loud, but, well, there's also a lot of things that I haven't eaten before anyway that I would like to give a shot one day, but then I'm just like, that skepticism, it just kind of takes over sometimes. But, Yeah, man, I swear, man, if you guys are holding on to grudges of people that are dead, get over it already, man. You know, spare yourself all the anger and all that emotion. It's meaningless. It's not really worth it, at least in my opinion. But yeah, very funny, man. I mean, every time, I don't know if it's like a signal, you know, because I think I've watched enough videos of Catherine Tate and Ann to realize this, but every time she does that little sound effect, that, you know, that thing right there, I think she's about ready to switch gears and just get right to getting mad and talking shit. This is awesome, man. If I knew someone like Nan, like really, I think that, you know, I would just really just want to be around her all the time just to hear what she's going to say next. Because that's one thing that's going on when it comes to talking about your elders and all that. It's like they lived in a time where so much different stuff was going on, and now we live in these times. It's like, oh, we don't say things like that anymore. We don't do this kind of thing. But they set in their ways. That's the kind of stuff I enjoy, man. I love talking to old people about life back in the day and how they still say the same things. You know, they might not say it in front of someone because they don't want to deal with any drama, but some people just ain't shy at all. They just let it all fly out no matter what. And that's what I'm cool with, man. It's like, if you take into account someone's age and what they might have been through in another time, man, just let them ramble on, man. It's free entertainment, for crying out loud. But yeah, man, very funny clip from Catherine Tate, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, Catherine Tate with Nan, Leave It to the Cat's Home. And if you like that reaction, please put on the like button for me. One more time, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Can you remember that? I hope you do. So, yeah, man, this is going to be Eddie B TV, wrapping this one up. One more again here. Another great start to the week on Miscellaneous Monday. I know I had to switch things up a little bit ago to give myself a day's rest here and there. But yeah, man, I still like what we're doing. You know, we're getting into some funny stuff and also some educational stuff. Some stuff that might piss us off, but we need to hear it nonetheless. So yeah, man, pretty good day. And thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one. I always like to spread it out enough so where I'm not just overdosing on Catherine Tate, you know, because I do want to see like a whole bunch more stuff that she's done. And I'm still holding on to the Nan movie, you know. I actually started to watch like the first 5-10 minutes of it, but then I was just like, nah, man, because I still want to see all the other clips from the Catherine Tate Show and just see how much stuff I'm missing. You know, maybe I might have missed something that led up to the movie or something. I don't know. But I'm sure you guys will let me know that anyway. So yes, like I said, thank y'all for tuning in. And until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.